All right, I'm going to talk about tackles here. All right, this first play, I believe, is counter. We're running counter to the left to the tight end. This is a five technique, so we should be saying 5-5-5 because if we're running counter with no tight end, it's a five or a wider. So we should be ripping to FPI right there. Here, this I said against a one technique, we could either make a cage call where we are doubling to that backer, or we can just make a gap call where he's blocking down and he's blocking down. Okay, I want double teams. Double teams are great. 2-on-1 is great. But we're trying to hit this guy over into the center's gap. Okay. Um, that's what we want to try to do. Now, if we cannot get that guy over into the gap, then we can just make a down call, a gap call where he's blocking down, doing a down block, and he's doing a down block. Okay. So we should be kicking the five technique here. And we do a good job adjusting and just going out and find the next guy. And if there's no one there, then you just turn up and see things turn out nicely. This actually turns into a good play for us. Okay, what am I doing? I'm talking about everyone here. This is my fault. I'm sorry, guys. I should just be talking about the tackles. My bad. So should not be blocking him. He's a five technique. We should be ripping up inside. Backside tackle, we should wheel and seal. Now we got a three technique on the backside, so we really got to step down hard and get to his inside shoulder there, which you do a nice job doing. Okay, next play. I think we run counter to the left again. Nope, we don't. We run power to the right. Our tight end should not be blocking the kick out guy. Remember, power to a tight end at six or wider, he should be ripping inside. You have a three technique, so here we could have a tag call where we're doubling to FBI. Okay. Or this could just be a gap call where he's going to that backer. I'm sorry, where he's going to the backer. Well, his first backer inside would be him there. Okay. And then you'd be downing the three. Okay. So when you down block, you need to keep your leverage. You have leverage on him. You need to keep that leverage. Just like we worked on with our down blocks. Okay. We need to attack that near number. And then now we are trying to drive him that way. Drive him past the opposite tackle. Try to drive him down. Okay. Should have ran the ball there. Drive him down. Okay. Backside. We should be doing a wheel and seal here. Okay. This is power. We should wheel and seal. We need to step down hard, replace the guard. Check this guy. Oh, and look who's coming. He is. Okay. So we need to get off and block him there. Okay. We should be stepping down hard, getting to the guard here. And I'm sorry, this isn't power here. This is kick. We're running kick to the right. But still, we're gap on down. Okay. Uh Mosman, I'm sorry. I'm messing up here, guys. I'm really sorry. Mosman, what you did here was absolutely correct. This is kick. This is not power. Molitor's not pulling. So what you guys do here is correct. We should have a double team here, and then you're just blocking back because your rule on kick is gap. You have a guy in your gap, so you're down blocking a Mosman. My fault. You're exactly correct here on what you're doing. You want to down block him and drive him away from the play. Okay. Keep him away from the play. Don't get thrown off. Get your hands inside and drive him away. My fault, guys. Okay, here I think we run it again, which is good. So now we're running kick to the right again. We get our tag call here to that backer. And then you got a guy in your gap, so you're blocking away. Okay. And I go, ooh, I like this. I love you throwing him out there like that, Mosman. That's very nice. Okay, you know where the play's going, so you're gonna throw him away. Now drive him. Now stay on him. Stay on him and drive him. Okay. I do like that little throw there, though. That's a good job. Okay. Trent watching you. Oh man, this is beautiful. He's on you. This is a base block for you, it looks like. I mean, it should be the push block for you, but I like your feet. You get underneath them. We're driving them away from the play. Okay. I think you get up to the backer here because this is a combination block between you two, this tag. It is you two work into these two guys. Okay. The linebacker is the one that tells us where to go. If he flows over the top, you come off. Okay. If he goes here, he comes off. Make sense? So it looks like we're doing that, which is good. We run this ball nicely here. That's very nice. Next play, running truck. Our receiver's wrong here, or Y's wrong. He should be blocking this guy, Mosman. You do a good job skip pulling out here, getting out there, finding a guy and block him, stay on him. Now, I'd love to see you chop your feet, foot fire, and then lunge underneath him and get a nice, good pop on this guy. Okay. Trent, watching you. Okay. You shuffle, but now take off and go block this guy that shows up in your gap. You should shuffle and now go cut him off. Shuffle, run. Shuffle, run. Shuffle, run. That's what that cutoff should look like. Shuffle, run. Okay, here we run trap to the right. So wheel and seal. Step down hard. Oh, that Mosman, that's very nice. I love that. And then you come back and block them. The H is helping you out, so this is fine. Stay on him. I like that Mosman. That's very good. Very nice. Okay. Yes, Trent, you have a three technique, so you would go around the outside, but then when you do that, come flat back in. Don't bow around because he's gonna fill. Okay, don't bow around, come back in flat inside because he's gonna fill. All right. A good linebacker is gonna fill that. So once you get around, get back this way. Come right off this guy's butt because he's gonna fill hard. I hope that makes sense. Okay, this is G to the right. So we have a double team, or sorry, we're running G to the right here. So our tackles rule is gap on to FBI. So he's a guy in his gap, so he's going to block down on him. Backside tackle, we're wheeling and sealing because the backside guard is pulling. Okay. So, yep, I know you're getting hit by the tight end because the tight end's getting squeezed, but we need to try to maintain leverage here, Gabe. And I know that's what you're trying to do. I love how you working back to try to get there. That's awesome, Gabe. That's very nice. Okay. Alton, good job stepping down hard and sealing off the backside. That's very nice as well. Keeping him there. That's a good job from both guys. Okay, we do it again. Now he looks like he's more of a forward technique. He's kind of inside. It looks like, hey, I'm fine with this. If we make a Ted call, okay, and we still double team him, you got a base block, he's got a push block. Okay. Gabe, I love your hands. I love your feet. I love everything about this. Okay, you're lifting, you're lunging, you're driving. Okay, and then cut him off from the play. That's very nice. Sorry. And then I didn't talk about the backside. Alton, you do a great job stepping down again here and keeping him there. Now we don't need to do any of that there. Don't need to do any of that. Just keep them blocked. Okay, this is wham to the right. Yeah, this is wham to the right. So everyone is gap on double to the left side. So he should be ripping up the backer. This should be a cage call. Here, this should be a tag call. Okay, and he's got, or no, sorry. My bad. So he should be ripping up here and then tackle. Your rule is gap on double with the tight end. So you're doubling with the tight end up to that guy. Okay, so Alton watching you. You punch the hip. Hey, no, hold on now. The hip did not disappear. You're getting off a little prematurely here. And plus, I don't like how you're running. I want to see a shuffle. I want to see a shuffle down, punch the hip, wait till he disappears, and then you can work up. You have time to get there. Okay. You got time to get there. All right. That's a pretty play. I like that play. I didn't talk about the backside again. Go darn it. Gabe, watching you. You could step flatter. I want to see you step flatter to get up here. Step flatter. You could get lower. He's getting too much of a piece on you. I want to see you touch grass as you rip by him. Okay, but you do get up to your backer, which is nice, and you stay on him. That's pretty good there. Okay, but your rip needs to be lower. Okay, here we're running G to the left. So we should be down blocking. Our rule on the play side is gap on to backer. So we should be down blocking, backside guard. We should be wheeling and sealing on the backside. Okay, down block here. You need to get your head in front of him, Alton. And Alton, I don't know why you leave this guy. If you have a guy in your gap, Alton, he is your guy, and you need to drive him past the backside tackle. It's very simple. It's the most simple block that you can do. You need to get your head in front, throw your head across, and then drive him all the way down. He is your guy. Okay. Backside. Gabe, you need to step down harder and replace the guard more. Or, yeah, replace the guard more. You need to watch Alton on how he did that in the last couple plays. Okay, here running power. Okay, our rule is gap on double to FBI. Okay, there's no one in your gap. There's no one on you. There's no one covering the guard. So you're just working FBI. Kind of sweet. Okay, backside. We should be trying to seal off this three technique. You got to step down super hard, get in front of them, and then seal them off. That's nice. Okay, Mosman watching you. Okay, don't get your feet crossed up here. Just work on your train tracks. Okay, just turn like you would on a down block and just run. Turn like you're on trade tracks and run to the FBI. Okay, you do end up getting there, but I'd love to see you be more sure of what you're supposed to be doing. You do it, but I'd love to see you be more sure of it. Okay, just stay on your train tracks. We're trying to create a wall on this backside. Be a part of the wall. Okay, there's the guard's butt. The tackle, you should be right here. The tight end should be right off your butt. We're trying to create a wall for power. Okay. There should be a wall. Your butt should be right here. Okay. Making that wall. Okay. Pass protection. Okay. Man on, man away. We got a man away from us, man away from us. Okay. We're just trying to influence them upfield. Don't get, don't get even with them. Attack his inside shoulder. Don't get even with him because he's going to fall back inside. Your arms are in bad spots. You're going to get called for holding out there. You need to get your hands inside. Get your hands together, shoot him inside. Trent, you too. Okay. Get your hands inside. Okay. You don't need to step in here. Um, this should be this should be a fan call this way. So it's going to be here, 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 and here. Okay. And he's blocking the backside. Molitor should have came and helped you more. I didn't see Trent watching you. Trent, get your hands inside. That's what you got to do. Yeah, this is better. Press them out, press them out. Get the width of the cup. Good job. Alton, don't get square. Stay inside here and influence them to the outside. Don't let them beat you to the inside. Okay, Gabe, watch you. Get your hands inside, influence them outside. Okay, I think that's good.